What it do? What it do? Yeah, what it do? What it do? This your girl, comedian Stiletto. We are live on air right now. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Because we are just running a little bit behind. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for tuning in to Kocktailz Konvo. I'm your girl, comedian Stiletto. We are live today at Flight Restaurant and Bar. Let me show you where we at. Look at everybody. Everybody's sitting around. That is that gentleman right there. We are in Flight. Listen, I'm on one side of this establishment. Yes, thank you. Menu. We are located right here. We're on York Road. Listen, in Baltimore, 5723 York Road. You need to be in. Okay. Let me flip the camera back around. There's a lot of movement on that side. But listen, I was trying to get that. Thank you. Ray, you want to say something? You want to say something? You got something to say? You want to talk about your wonderful brown-owned establishment?
Yellow-owned.
What? You're a hater. We're all shades.
We've been here about 6 years now. Flight Restaurant and Bar, 5723 York Road. If you ain't been here yet, get that ass here or don't come at all.
That's what I'm talking about. He on his license stuff.
We ready to get this party started.
Right, we might get this party started. So listen, I'm gonna go around the table. You already know how we do. So I'm comedian Stiletto, and I got all my co-hosts here, and we got special guests, and we got all this stuff going on. So I'm gonna start. Always starts to my right. So I'm gonna start to my right. You wanna introduce yourself?
Boom.
Oh.
Your face. How you like that? I'm trying to make some.
You know he don't got social media. Right. He really tried. That was what was that? Do it again. Energy. Do it one more time. What was it? We got him next to us.
Pow.
Right. Boom pow. Oh wow.
Make sure I'm being a proper live wire. Thank y'all for coming in each and every week. It's your boy Big Mel in the building. Bring y'all a proper dosage of realness and rawness each and every week. We do appreciate y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute, let me turn my camera because I gotta get all this. Yes, and you are a lovely lady. She been drinking. No, that's okay. We did Mel. Take 2. Flight Restaurant and Bar. It's all right. Just say Flight. We have Flight. You got your cocktail. That's a cocktail. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. And we have a special guest in the building. I know, poppin'.
Maybe because I'm at Kocktailz Konvo. I don't know. My name is Poetic La.
Can I get the music?
Yes, we're in here about to have a whole combo and vibe. And if you not tuned in, you're going to miss a lot of stuff tonight. But okay.
I know that's right. And I'm going to swing right around. Yeah.
You already know who it is, man. That boy truck always buttoned up. Don't need a collar to show what I does best, baby.
Where your collar?
Look, I don't need a collar. I just got buttons.
Oh, he got buttons. No collar. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Y'all twin. You was twinning with Montrell Anthony from the 1-5. What y'all? Now you twinning with Epiphany.
You want to be so bad.
Oh, Epiphany. Wow.
In my mirror.
Oh, y'all was watching each other. See, look, and he got. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm gonna skip over this young lady in the middle, and I have to because I have to address the fact that there's a shoe in your face. Like what's your name? And we are live on Instagram as well, so make sure you follow at Kocktailz Konvo. On Instagram, but Mr. Burr, also known as
Justin, this your boy. I'm in here.
Why you got that shoe in that girl's face like that? She is a guest. Move it over. Excuse me, sir. Can you move it so we can introduce her? Hey. Okay, so who are you?
I like to drive that many
That's what Kocktailz Konvo. Look, everybody, can we hoist our drinks in the air? Okay, so around the table, Kocktailz Konvo has officially begun. Yes, so we got to start out. Wait a minute, let me flip. Oh, I'm turning lights on. Let me flip this over. We cannot start tonight's Kocktailz Konvo and not talk about the juiciest trending topic that there is. Can I get a drum roll slide, please? Or burr. Oh my goodness, Dwayne Wade.
Don't chop his dick off.
That's exactly what happened. Oh my goodness. So if you did not know, anybody know? Did anybody not know the story behind Dwayne Wade and his son? Okay, so Dwayne Wade's son, is a part of the LGBTQ community. And there's some other letters, and we may be missing them, but we are equal opportunists. So listen, so now he's saying after the whole thing with Kobe and his daughter passing away at such a young age, that he's thinking to himself, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and let my son get a sex change. I'm going to let him, become, because he wants to become a female. He wants to change his gender. And so he said, hey, I think I'm going to let him do it. I wanted it to happen. See how quiet it got? Everybody is thinking.
Going to a Catholic hospital?
What do you mean? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Why? What do you think, Mel? You know what? I don't even want to talk to you yet, as I feel like yours is going to be already starting inappropriate. So I'm gonna talk. Can I go to you? You're a guest, so I feel like ladies first, and then we'll come back around. So talk to me. What do you think about that? Like, he's 12 years old.
I think it's a little extra. He's 12. Like, he really doesn't. He's never even grabbed anybody's butt, boy's butt, girl's butt. If he has, and ain't in public.
So you think that he should grab some butts first?
Grab some butts.
What kind of shit?
Somebody's ass.
Okay,
but
so
like literally, like don't just. As Boosie said, chop the stick off as well.
But you said that he was being extra. He's saying he got a little bit too extra, and he wants to get rid of the excess.
I hate you.
Like,
But can he really make that decision as a 12-year-old?
no, he can't. He's not fully developed. His brain is not fully developed.
Clearly.
I mean, legally, I
Neither is
feel
his
like
father's.
legally you're not even allowed to drink until 21. So
Right.
I feel like you don't even find your identity. Let's be honest, as grown-ups, aunties.
I know. I'm about to say she
You can't
enunciate.
even get into like 25, 26 mentally. You're not even grasping the whole concept
Yeah,
of
hold
being
it.
an adult.
Hold it.
Let him
So
own
why would I
child.
let you chop your dick off? And you probably gonna hate me at 23. Like, why would you let me do that? I wasn't ready.
Like,
It just sounds good. And it's not like we got money to do this shit.
I feel like he hasn't even masturbated yet. Like, you don't even know the glory.
Ooh, wait a minute. What age did you start masturbating? Because 12 is a good age.
That was a good age. I would actually let my son masturbate as well. By himself
was
without
a little
going to
young.
home.
You said you would let your son Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Run it back. You would let your son
Okay,
masturbate?
hear me out. Here's my thing. Me, you keep hiding it from me. It's not gonna make it no better. That's what you did.
But nobody wanted. But you don't want your
wanna
mother
know.
to know
No,
that
I'm
you
not gonna be like,
touched
let me
his
see. Goddamn, he done masturbated to boys. But I don't, like that's what you. That was.
Okay. What you think, Trump? Mr. Buttoned Up? You got kids. You have girls. So what if your daughter was like, boom, I wanna get a dinky. I want a dinky.
Listen, wait a minute. For me, like I'm not. I won't worry about somebody else's household. Like that's not my household. My child isn't making adult decisions to make a change. We'll have discussions and we can talk about the process of things that's going on. So when they get of age to make a more quick decision that they can. But no, you're not getting dick in my house.
Okay, so you think that that's getting rid of? So he's talking about his daughters. So you don't? You think he's? But what he's saying to the world is he's saying I am allowing my child to be and to live. Like I'm not putting him in the box. He's saying that listen, his son or daughter, the child has wanted a gender as identified with another gender since they were 9 years old.
That's nice. And I'm not gonna go with that. Like you can identify as you please.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna stop that. As once you become an adult, then you can do those things. Like I said, I'll continue to have a conversation with you. We'll talk. We'll have an understanding. I'll do research on all those things. I'm not gonna deny. I'm not gonna be like, oh nah, F that. I'm not denying you as my child. But you're not gonna change your sex as my child. Like as a child in my room.
I know that's right. Pimpney, what you think? I know you think something.
So I'm open-minded. I feel like I would. So okay, not only is he attracted to males, gay, but I think a lot of people. So the transgender thing is the thing that's tripping everybody up.
Okay,
But
so
I
you're saying
he's gay, but
he's
you
gay
can
with
be
the trans.
and still be attracted to girls. So it's get a little complicated.
That's
then.
cross-dressing.
I seen that on
No.
South
Even trans-
See, this is where we be getting it twisted.
Identify.
Right, he
never seen
identifies as
South
a.
There's a lot going on in this birth is L, G, E, A, B, C, D, L, M, N, P.
But
That's a
personally,
lot to keep up with. Sorry.
it get complicated.
The hash pound. I don't know.
But personally, if it was my son, I would just have him wait until again he's of age to make the decision as far as cosmetically. But I would do all I can as a parent to support my child as far as make sure that they're happy in their home, in their school, and being comfortable with themselves. But the last part.
Okay, so just tell. He don't even want burn. Right. What's wrong?
What's wrong? Okay. So
What is wrong?
the only problem I had, right? I was watching a little interview a little snippet of the interview.
Right.
And Wayne was talking about how they letting their son, daughter, they're letting their daughter.
And the child.
They
You
let
get to
the
say
kid-
child.
Right. They let
Yeah,
the
they're
kid
letting the child.
do all this research on Google
Okay.
and letting the child.
I thought he said Pornhub.
Lead them into this whole new world of gender,
differences.
whatever, right?
Right.
You can't let the kid lead you know it.
Don't you lead your child into heterosexual
You lead
behavior?
you lead your child into navigating what this world is. You don't allow the kid
So you.
who is only 12.
So
right?
are you saying that are you telling me that you have to be led to know which sex you
No, we're not even
identify
talking
with?
about sex. We're talking about leading in the sense of information. You don't let your kid go off and
But
just
don't you-
try to investigate
But
whatever.
don't you give your kid information in regards to this is what boys do? This is people have this conversation with their kids all the
Not
time.
even what
This
boys
is what
do.
girls are supposed to. Girls
No.
clothes are
No.
girls are ladylike.
No.
Boys are this.
No,
So
that's
you're
not
trying
what
to
we
say there's no gender assignments being given out?
There's
by
gender
parents?
assignments being
Come on.
given out, but
And taught?
as a parent, your job is to provide your child
No.
with information.
So, but what I'm saying
and
is-
allow and help them in that.
So are you have children, yes? Are
Absolutely.
you providing your child with information on being transgender?
No, absolutely.
You just told me as a child, as a
So,
parent.
we have a
you should
comment.
know.
Talking allow me to speak for you. But I was saying
Speak for me?
For you, with you, us.
We're not putting you on the stand. We're not putting you on the stand.
What I'm trying to say is, you allow it. You give the children information when they ask, "Hey, what's about this? What's about this?" Here, go the information to it, and you help them navigate through that information. You can't just give a kid all this information like the internet out of all places, which has both false information and true information, and just have them have their way with whatever
So
information.
you want to be the World Wide Web?
Not at all.
I
You just
got it.
help navigate
Okay, through
that
life.
information.
Okay, wait a minute. So I'm gonna because I know you're sitting here. Talk to me. What are you thinking about this whole situation? Dwayne Wade or anybody for that matter? And I got some comments. I guess I'll
I say 12 is too young. I mean, I'm all for letting kids make their own decisions, but that's something that you can never change. So at 12, maybe revisit it again at 14.
Okay.
But I just think 12 is just developmentally, physically, mentally, emotionally,
Okay.
in every way.
All right, but I mean, y'all can't have a sidebar conversation while we're on Kocktailz Konvo because we can't all hear each other. So, yes, I respect what you're having to say. And baby, can you move your fingers? They tangling. Go ahead, because she twingling. Go ahead. Were you finished? I'm so sorry. No one agreed, but I'm sorry. But I mean, I'm not saying nobody because I don't know. But what I'm going to say is I'm going to read a comment. Somebody...
It's too young. 12
Oh.
is too young, but we're not revisiting it at 14.
Oh.
We're going to revisit it at like 18, 19 when you're
You're actually legally allowed to, yeah.
Okay.
If you're an adult, then you can do whatever you want. It's not,
Okay.
It's not paying for it.
Okay. Well, somebody is saying, I am glad that they are letting their child be free and live as they wish. I mean, as live as they wish as a child is alive. I'm like, okay. So, I don't condone the parents getting, the kid any hormonal medicine. The child still has to go through puberty regardless of what happened with Kobe's daughter and things of that nature. Wait a minute. I got to introduce our other co-host who just finally got here. Who are you? Nate, what is he? Nate the Late? Nate the Late. Okay, you're from the 1-5. Like, you just be messing your own.
1-5, straight from the medic dome. I swear to God, y'all know me. I swear to God, y'all know me.
All day. I swear you the oldest young man I ever met. But the oldest young man.
But I think that it's too young. And I think that part of it too is that we all are also identifying our own personal attachment to our penises.
Okay, I don't have a penis.
But y'all love it just the same.
Okay, true.
So I think that that's part of what we, you know what I'm saying, we could just say maybe somebody wants men doing this, but I think that it's just too young. I think that you don't know what you, at 12 years old, you want to be from a football player to a tennis player to a ballerina, now you work at a restaurant. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to do. So I just think that it's too young to make that type of decision. And that's an adult decision. Secondly, where are they going to get the procedure done? Like, who's going to go out? Jerry St. Jesse can't recommend them a proper doctor.
I hate you so much. Only Mal could come up with.
I want to talk about the age real quick.
Oh.
So I watched a documentary or two, but I watched this on Jazz. And it's about a teen girl basically that's transgender and just started her life. So
A teen girl.
a trans.
She started out as young. If you watch
trans
the show.
lady. Right. So she's a teenager right now.
Gotcha.
She started as a boy and then she transitioned to a girl. So the thing with the age is they want to get it as early as they want to. If the child identifies as transgender and make it so they want to make that choice, to get the cut. They want to do it as early as possible before puberty because it makes it harder. So you want to start the medicine that you need to go on, and then you're on the medicine for a certain amount of time, then you get the surgery. So it's like you don't want to make that decision at 18. Obviously,
right.
that would be ideal for the people here, but you don't want to make the decision at 18.
Right.
You fall of it. You already did puberty. They want to do it before puberty.
See how? Did you just see Epiphany spit y'all some out? I ain't even know that.
We have our ignorant views. I agree with the choice, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so listen, somebody is saying keep in mind on a larger scale that this is a high profile family. So there's a difference between Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union and how they handle a situation with their transgender child versus you regular everyday people.
First of all, who you calling that?
I'm just saying. So Montreal Anthony, you just got here. You heard about this Dwayne Wade situation where he is allowing? He's saying he actually, and I quote, she knew from 9 years old. She knew it from 9 years ago when she was 3 years old, which she identified as, and he even references his child as she.
I honestly believe we talked about this before, and I always stand on
That's
that.
history.
Anyway, I firmly stand on it. Everything is taught, man, you know what I mean? Like behavior, mentally, as a child, things are taught.
So you think you were taught whether you liked girls or not?
I was around men who liked girls, so it was taught that men touch girls.
So that made the feeling inside makes you feel, but there's a feeling that you have inside.
What I'm basically saying is, I always go back to the process of being from the fetus to now.
You remember that?
Yeah, everything.
Come on, Joey.
Everything is mentally installed. So if you have a little boy who wants to be a little girl, and you treat him as a girl, of course it's going to be a girl. At 2 years old, that child does not know. But if you say, okay, he like pink, and you make the decision.
Okay.
And a lot of people can't accept that. No, you make the decision because you seen it that way, you perceive it
So
that way,
do
you went with it.
Do you think that sexuality is taught?
Who?
Sexuality, like whether you like girls, whether you like, you think it. So you don't think people feel. So if I told you that you like boys, and even though you don't feel it, you don't think it's a feeling.
No, if it wasn't
You were just taught
if it wasn't
that you like
taught,
boys,
we would
girls.
have homosexuality.
See, what if you get signs if like you have a baby girl and she crying like, what?
No, it's taught.
I died about it. I hate you.
Growing up.
You had
Yeah,
it.
if he was 3 years old, his dad already seen it in him that he already identifies as a woman. Now, do I think
That's fine.
at 12 you had that decision? No, because I feel like at 12, I don't even know what like you said, I'm all over the place with my feelings. Granted, I felt this way at 3, and if I get the sex change, they don't understand the complications of also having any type of surgery.
Right, but there's people that's getting fake butts, breasts, a new
Yes,
nose,
can
and
you
everything.
make your vagina wet? Can you make it wet?
You might.
Make it wet.
See what she had at the point there, like, and
You don't know wait.
And another part of my career in the non-profit world, I've had to deal with,
You nice.
I don't want to sound the wrong way, but I've dealt with some transgender kids and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Now, I see the point of I've seen some of those kids struggle. And if you can bring some more of that normalcy to their lives at a younger age, if they're set with that, maybe it would make the kids' life more enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. Right, because
so, like, it's something to consider. Like when you see the other side, but really, but think about it. Would you want to see your kids
struggle and be hurt?
Struggle and be hurt, mentally, physically, depressing, and all that kind of shit, and not being
right instinctively as a parent.
Like
Yeah, it's hurt.
Turn that shoe around.
I think that I think that as a parent, if my kid is having a problem with who they are, I think that is my job to make them comfortable in who they are, not who they identify.
But that's technically what identifying is supposed to be.
I can identify as a white man. I can't get. Why can't I?
That's not what
I can identify as a dog.
Yeah.
I can identify as a chicken.
It's all mental.
I can identify as whatever the fuck I want to identify as, but the fact of the matter is, I am what I am.
So
I
if
think
kid-
that if we teach our children that they are who they are, I think that that's okay. It's okay to teach that, yo, you are actually a male.
Yes, and
You are actually a female. Now, if you feel this way, that's okay. Embrace that.
And I have a
But
prostitute
you are
cousin
what
that's
you
50.
are.
He's 50. He's prostitute, boobs, everything. And he said he wanted to die an old man, so he kept his penis. But he took that opportunity as a grown man to realize, okay, this is just, I'm happier with whatever he got, boobs and all this extra stuff.
Right.
But at the same time, he understands he let his nephews and nieces call him uncle because I know who I am. But the reality is, I'm good being a diva. Like, which is cool. We know when he comes around, we don't treat him like less. And I love you for who you are.
Can I say something? Let me ask y'all a question.
Oh shit!
This is real tough.
Why you always ask?
Hold up. At 3 years old, do you know your child would be a serial killer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
So the answer to your question.
Yeah, there's signs that you have a psycho, like you have a psychopath. There are signs.
Now,
People,
that's what I'm saying.
You're dressed like a psychopath.
right,
Get up. You're in a psychopath.
No.
right. You used to put cats in the microwave.
So you know at that point your child will be a serial killer. Do you
Allow them to be a
encourage it?
serial killer?
No, you would not encourage it.
I would
You
buy
try to
them
find
all the
help.
cereal.
Comparing serial killers to
No, but I'm basically saying going
You're
back
not
to
going to buy my axe and take it to
listen.
crystal lake.
We going back to mental.
That
What
was
I'm
funny.
basically saying
You
is,
missed.
if you teach it, it would be accepted. I'm not going to teach it.
But
If you see your, hold up, you see
denying
your,
it won't make it.
I'm not saying deny it, but you can't separate the two. And I mean, so you talking about 3-year-olds? They don't even know what a dick is at this moment. Don't even know what
No,
it
they
is.
do. They know they have a
Don't
baby.
know what it
They
is.
do. They know that they have. They know that they play with it and touch it, and they know. What you? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You don't even know.
My dad can tell you quick.
Right. You don't even know that with the.
What are you saying is true? Because
What you got? What you got?
You have Dwayne Wade who has not just one son who now identifies as a daughter. He has multiple sons. One of which is playing basketball just like his father. So it's not that I don't think that he.
Not that she couldn't.
No, not say to it. I'm not saying that you teach.
Let him say what he got to
Oh,
say.
good.
Angry ass. And see a little face
I
on.
think my definition of toy and your definition of toy is two different definitions of toy. Because toy is toy.
I think I can talk.
No, but it's individual. You all identify. No one had to tell me. I had motherfuckers around me that was gay. I didn't want to tell me I needed to be gay.
We're going to
Did I
take a break.
didn't have to. I just knew
And
what
then
I
we'll
liked.
come back.
Like people know. Oh, I prefer a fair skin woman. I prefer a dark skin woman. I prefer this. Like you know your preference. You know what you like. As you get older, no one say, yo, you should like big butts. You should like this. You should.
And
like
you
this.
cannot lie.
You know what I mean? Like there's certain things that might that like the environment might bring certain changes to you or might have certain effects on you.
Right.
It's not all-
I
it's
closing
small
statement.
things.
Okay.
So I agree that when I was younger, I knew I liked girls. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew it. But I had no idea that I was gonna come to love women. You know what I'm saying? That's the same damn thing. You know what I'm
Can you be taught that though? To love women? Would you think if somebody said love men, you would feel the same? You think you would be able to be taught?
Sexual. I don't know. I've always liked
Women
girls.
are fantastic fantastic.
They're fantastic.
I just think that if anybody had an opportunity to just get it into a proper, you understand what I'm saying? Like a proper good time. I think that they would be. And I'm not just saying it just. I'm not just saying.
Why do you always seem like you have a butt in your face or like vagina? Like he puts both hands up. What's your closing argument, Epiphany, on this situation? Because we're gonna move on to the next topic. We're actually gonna take a break, but what you got? How do you feel? Yay or nay to the sex change? Yay, nay? No. Yay or nay?
Do your thing, baby.
Okay.
That's what your family work. You know,
Got you. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Yay or nay?
No, but really ain't my kid though.
Yay. Yeah. Just nay or nay? Nay. Nay. Yay or nay?
Yeah, it's not for me.
Well, family, listen, I think you should do whatever the hell you want to do with your child or your family. I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do with your kid. I know what I would do with mine and what I wouldn't do, but that is the whole reason that it came from me and all that good stuff. It's your kid. I don't know why you felt as though it was necessary to make an announcement. Do what the fuck you want to do. So at this point, I really think that it's a public, a publicity stunt of some sort. I really feel like it's a publicity stunt. You're trying to keep your name, your wife's name, relevant in the industry or whatever that looks like. And I just thought it was tacky. And you could have kept it in the walls of your house. There are lots of people that are going through it. I get where you were trying to say, hey, I'm trying to let the world in on my house. Okay, some shit just need to stay there. You know what I mean? That's just, and then you never know if your kid's gonna grow up and feel some kind of way about you telling the world. I don't know, but I identify as we're about to take a break. So this is Kocktailz Konvo. I'm your girl, comedian Slutto. We got all the co-hosts in the building. We are at Flight Bar and Restaurant and Bar. I do apologize, and we're right here on York Road in Baltimore, Maryland. So don't go anywhere. And I know you got something to say. So when we come back, I'm gonna let you say what you had to say about this topic because we got great ways here, and she got something to say. I'm going to let her say it when we come back from break, okay? So don't go anywhere. Get your cocktail refreshed, okay? And we moving on to another topic, all right? So I'm out. I'll be back.
Is this Facebook Live or Instagram Live?
Both.
Okay, a little bit of both.
That's how
I can't end.